Hello my friends, today we're going to make a quick weekend card and envelope. To start, we're going to use this envelope die, which is from Stampin' Up, and I just used some designer paper. And the score lines are already scored, as well as the scallop, so it's a really nice die to have. And then I'm just going to fold on those score lines. And I want to get them nice and crisp. Okay. Then I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive here on the bottom. Okay, and there's our little envelope. Now we're going to make the card. And all I did was I took a scrap piece of paper and I just laid it over my die, and I just marked inside about 1/8 of an inch in both directions so that this card will fit inside the envelope no problem. Okay, so now we're just going to quickly decorate it, and I'm going to use this Thanks stamp. I'm going to use Versamark ink on some chocolate chip cardstock. And then I'm going to emboss that with white embossing powder. Okay, then I'm going to punch that out with 1 3/4" circle punch. Punch that out. So that's going to be the main focal point on my card here. So because this envelope's not very thick, I'm going to lay this flat, so I'm just going to adhere this right on. Still adjusting to my new adhesive gun there. Okay, and then I'm just going to use some scraps. These are just little pieces I had, and there's this stamp, this punch, and this punch that we're going to use, and I'm going to layer this flower with this flower and just punch it out of these scraps here. And then I'm going to use this little punch. Okay. Now to adhere those, I'm going to use glue dots. So these are going to go around the thanks. I'm going to layer them about like that. So that will go about there. Maybe like that. So again, I'll use my glue dots to adhere this. Tuck that underneath there, like that. Been into my pearls quite a bit lately, so I'm going to add pearls to the center. Okay, and there's our little thanks, and it's going to go inside the card just like that. And the last thing, just because this is decorated, we need to write the name, so I'm just going to use my label punch here and another scrap. And I'm just going to adhere that right to the front of this flat. And I'm just going to hand write name. And then just to match, I'm going to put one more flower here on the outside. I'll lay that here, and I'm going to use pink again. And one more pearl, just so it all matches. And there we go. And so I'm going to just fold this over after I write my little greeting, and I'm just going to put probably a little bit of temporary adhesive on the back, so when she gets it she can just tear that open, or I could just put actual adhesive and then she'll have to kind of rip it open like an envelope. So there's our envelope and card. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.